Maya can't see this. She's too close. But she's going to cause more harm than good if this releases Mollis.
We don't know that.
We do. You do.
Molly's got a point. You're terrible at stealth.
Really don't remember, do you?
How is this possible?
You were part of a bitchin' team that traveled through time together.
Yeah, but this is a new timeline.
Why are you here?
This version of her probably didn't do that.
Nora, you must heed my command.
It's him. He's speaking to me. Very loudly.
Really? Mollis is speaking to you?
You are terrible!
I was a terrible father. I was obsessed with world domination. Because of that, I died. Oh, I turned you into a demon long before Mollis did. That's why I'm begging you. Do not let him take you away from me.
One more alteration to the timeline and my cage crumbles.
Oh, and fucking that's what Maya's doing.
I wasn't even the first one, was I?
We both know how hard it is to find agents as talented as you.
Oh my god. Wait, so like, is it possible that she's not even the same Ava that, like, we began with? Like, maybe this more likable Ava is like Ava 27. Maybe the first one we were introduced to that we didn't like was Ava 3.
You're the 12th.
The 12th.
Since
So I
when?
wasn't even your...
Like, we don't even know when 1 through 11 was around.
Look, what I did was unforgivable. But back then, I hadn't loved anyone enough to understand the pain that I caused. Not that it's any comfort, but if I could take it all back, I would.
We all have regrets.
Really?
Love, Sarah. Because without it, people like us, we're left alone with the darkness. That's not good for anyone, is it?
This is some good stuff. I like it.
What if the only way to kill Mollis is to let him out?
Are you really suggesting that we allow Mollis to escape because you have a collection of magical stones?
We have two choices. We fight Amaya or we fight Mollis.
I mean, it's
And I
still
know it sounds
breaking
crazy
the
to let him
timeline,
turn it on,
though.
but it's-
There is no chance that Captain Lance would trust you with such a dangerous weapon.
Death totem's all yours.
Sarah, you can't be serious.
Ava, we don't have a choice.
Our only choice is to stop Amaya and
I
stop
mean,
the
we're still
actors.
ruining the
This is insane.
timeline as
Insane
well. How do we know that that's not going to corrupt you? I mean, you're
You know it. You just
evil.
need to trust your gut.
This plan breaks every rule in every book, and all I have right now are the rules, okay?
You have me. I love you.
There is no me to love.
I want to take a moment here and discuss Ava Lance. I'm not, like, fully on board with it yet, but, like, that was sweet. But I'm going to give it a lot of credit here, because a lot of TV shows, they're just, like, they have, like, their token gay character, right? Okay, and then they have, like, a gay character introduced specifically as a, like, love interest for gay character, right? And it's so awkward and so obvious the way that they do it. They have, like, obviously you know this, your token gay character who is, like, a main character of the show is gay. You know that, right? But then they introduce this character and, like, one of the first things you learn about them is that they're gay. And then you're like, oh, that's clearly this person's love interest. And then by the end of, like, that episode, or the next episode, they're already together, or they're already making out. And there's no build-up, there's nothing, like, to really grab onto. I feel like there's nothing to learn about that relationship. There's nothing to really get attached to. For me, it's all about the build-up. You have to make me love a character. You have to make me love that character, and then make me love this character, and then you find out that they're gay, and you're like, oh, you know what? They have some chemistry. Why not? I'm intrigued. And then you build them together. So you build them both, then you build them together, right? And so that's what I would like to say I like about this ship, is they built Ava, and obviously, hold on, they built Sarah as a character, and we know her sexuality, right? But they also built Ava, and they didn't introduce her as a gay character at first. I mean, maybe you guys knew that she was going to be a love interest beforehand because of, like, casting spoilers and all that kind of stuff. But me, I only learnt when she basically said it, like, several episodes into her story arc. And so that made me like it a lot more. And I want to give this show, like, a lot of credit right here, because I feel like the Arrowverse as a whole is very not great at, like, pacing out, like, romances. Like, Oliver and Felicity just kind of were in love. There was no, like, actual proper build-up to that, I feel. And I've talked about this many times already. And, like, I want to give this show some credit here with Avalanche, especially since it's a gay ship, and you don't have, like, that much kind of build up or anything like that for many other LGBTQ ships, which is so fucking stupid. Like, why can't we just have, like, just treat it the same way and people will love it just as much, I feel. Anyways, I just wanted to go on a bit of a rant there, because I've seen so many shows where they're just like, here's a gay character, here's a gay character's love interest, now they're together. And then you don't even really see them be together very long, or you never really get a sense for what the other person is like. Like, it just feels like a token relationship, and I don't know. I just wanted to praise this show for what they've done with Avalanche here. Even though I feel like I'm not an Avalanche shipper, I can understand why people would want to ship it. But I mean, there's still stuff to come in the future. Maybe I will be a huge Avalanche shipper, I don't know. But I do like them. I do like what they've done. And I love Sarah, so...
Lauren, you're here, but how? The totem means you're dead.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I don't want him to take me. Please don't let him take me. I'm scared.
I mean, she's still gonna die.
This place has been sacred to my people since.
And he knows that now, so he's gonna betray.
Oh my god. The warlords don't destroy the village. The village was destroyed by an angry gorilla.
I had to. She's my daughter.
Essie. No.
Mollis is coming. This won't save Nora.
If there's a chance in hell, I'm gonna take it.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh. Stop!
Let him go.
I don't want to kill you. I want to kill them to save my daughter.
I mean, you're only putting off the inevitable here then. How are you going to save your daughter?
You will not harm my village! Mommy! Get away from me!
Well, you've mastered that.
Performance anxiety, Raymond? You're only proving my point that this plan was never gonna work. I was just beginning to like you after Berlin.
Oh my god! Oh, did her head just fall off? Oh my! Oh, that's the end! Alrighty, well that was Legends of Tomorrow, Season 3, Episode 17. Starring John Noble. That's so weird that they, like... Ugh, wow. Man, it's really weird how this show has made me feel bad for Damien Dark. The guy that killed Laurel Lance. Fuck, man. They've done a really good job this season. Like, grounding him and his daughter and making me like him. Well, I mean, I guess I liked him last season. But, like, I don't know. I never thought I'd feel bad. It's kind of sad about Nora. Man, I gotta end this now, because I gotta know what's gonna happen. Because, like, what do you want me to say? Like, I want to know what's gonna happen. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.